Mm. Ah, sugar. Ah, you. Oh, excuse me. Hang on, let me turn this thing off. Turn this thing down a bit. Excuse me, you just caught me playing some Fruit Ninja. Good evening, people. If you just hold on a second while I slip into my glove. That's better. Right, this is just a little video, a review, if you will, talking about the Fox Folgore RCST, which is a safety knife. And I just want to talk a little bit about it because I haven't seen many videos, I haven't seen many reviews on this knife, so I decided that I would do one. And it's I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I just didn't have the time really. But then I decided, you know what? Sometimes you have to make time for things. So here I am. Okay, it's just a few little things about the knife. I'll get them out of the way first. The blade is 4.5 inches long. 10 1/4 inches overall. The blade is of course tanto style, and is made from N690 CO steel, which is I think the CO is cobalt at the end. Has G10 scales both sides. Only has the one standoff, which is interesting, because other knives seem to have, like, you know, maybe one here and one at the end. There's more of a spacer at the end actually, and the spacer it feels like, it doesn't feel like metal, but I think it is metal. I'm not even gonna hit it any harder for fear of cracking my beautiful tablet PC, but that's our glass breaker at the end there, and seatbelt cutter, which I guess can be used for cutting webbing as well. I just put a lanyard on the end, just to kind of you know, give it some style, finish it off. I thought, why not? What the hell? It's a big knife, as you can see, and even though it's quite large, the weight is I like it. The weight is not you know, it's not mega heavy or anything like that. And but I mean I know I've mentioned before in my other videos that I prefer a slightly heftier knife anyway. I like to, if I have this in my pocket, I like to know that there's a knife in my pocket. Unless it's something, you know, very utilitarian, like Kershaw chive, which I have, which is a really beautiful knife. I've got it in the was it the titanium nitride coating, which gives it its rainbow color. Very nice knife. So unless I'm carrying something like that, where I'm not going to notice it, I prefer to have something like this. You know, if I'm going to have something tactical, I want to, you know, I don't want it to be uncomfortable when I sit down and stuff, or when I'm doing things. But I like to know that it's there. you know. So I like that. Some people like the reverse. Some people like to know that, you know, when they put a knife in their pocket, that they don't feel it's there. Then no, that's fine. But I'm just different when it comes to that. Anyway, more on the knife. As I said, very G10 scales, very grippy G10 scales. There are some portions carved out. This part has been carved out, which is nice, so you can get down to the thumb stud. One of the things I really do like about this, and one of the things that drew me to this knife, is the fact that the blade completely disappears into the handle, which is, well, apart from this bit, it disappears into the handle, and I thought that was a pretty cool feature. I don't know whether it's just a feature of safety knives or not, but this is described as a safety knife, so maybe that's the reason why they made it this way. Who knows? But I like it. It has a deep carry pocket clip. Not the strongest, but I don't think this is really going to come out of your pocket anytime soon. What else can I tell you? Yeah, it's there we go. It has serrations, as you can see. It has a combination of rough serrations and fine ones. If I bring it all the way up, angle it to the light, there you can see we have the rougher ones here and some finer ones here. So good for cutting cord or webbing or anything like that, really. It's quite a thick blade stock. I don't know the dimensions exactly, but you can see from the tip it's fairly strong. Whether it'll be up to prying duties or not, I don't know, but it looks pretty strong. And Tantos are built for tip strength, so. But I will not be testing this out because I'm more of a collector than anything. I know there are people out there going, "Oh, come on, please test it. Just go out and field test it, for God's sake." But no, I'm not going to do that. Let's give you a close-up of that little logo. I can make out the word Folgore in inverted commas, and I think the rest of it is in Italian. And if we reverse it, we see FK, a little Fox, and then MD. So that stands for Fox Knives Military Division, and that's made in Maniago, Italy. And there's another logo there. Yeah, so I'm very impressed with this knife. It also has this other feature here, if you can see that. Push that forward, it doesn't accidentally close on you, so it locks that liner in place. Of course, you flick it back, then you can move it across, and down goes the blade. It has steel liners inside as well. Oh yeah, one other thing to note, and this is probably one of the things that goes against the knife. When you're closing this, those of you who are interested in buying it, be cautious of when you're closing it, because when you do close it, well, actually, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, I thought maybe, you know, if you didn't take care, you could, you know, your thumb might run onto these serrations here. I'm not saying you're going to get cut by them, but you might tear up your skin a little bit if you're just using bare flesh and no gloves. So But that's probably the only thing I can think of to be cautious of. So apart from that, I don't really see any other issues with it. But you know, I'm probably a little bit biased because I like it anyway. I'm sure there are guys and girls out there looking at this knife thinking, well, I can see I don't know, half a dozen more issues that I would have with this knife if I owned it. But if you see issues, then you know, let me know. I'm curious too. I mean, regardless of what anyone says, I'm still going to love the knife anyway. So you know, I bought it for my reasons, and I had it a long time now, and I plan on keeping it. I may one day use it. Who knows? I don't know. The pocket clipper is also reversible, but it's tip down carry only, which may disappoint a fair few people. But I'm not really bothered about that. That's fine with me. Tip up is good. I do like tip up, but if a knife comes tip down, you know, it's not going to be something that's, you know, it's going to put me off buying it if I really like it. So, but yeah, that is the Fox Folgore, the RCST. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and as always, leave any comments or questions or queries, and I will endeavour to answer them all. Cheers.